Bankai learning from that set that we talked about with Cosmic B earlier. The one win that they got was with Pokemon Trainer. He's saying to Cosmic B, let's see you do that over the course of 3 games. As we are going to Pokemon Stadium for game number 1, Bankai and Cosmic B, tournament pride and placement on the line.
All right, so PT on PS2, this is honestly bog standard for what we've come to expect. If not from Bankai, then from Beast, definitely. But Bankai is not someone to live in the shadow of another. I'm expecting the Squirtle to put in a good amount of damage to the Bowser. Even though this turtle is much smaller, combo game, ferocious. And one thing I've always noted about Bankai's trainer, he's especially good at being able to ledge trap with all 3 of the mines. So I would not be surprised if you see Squirtle manage to hold a bit more weight than normally expected. But right now it's Ivysaur who's on the verge of being able to confirm this kill, and he's going to do it with the down air.
Now that is how you start off a game number 1, and that's about the note that you wanted to start out on. If you're Bankai, you're trying to confirm to yourself that no, the game 3 was the anomaly. This Pokemon Trainer is good enough to get top 64 at Smash and Splash, then certainly it's good enough to take home at least a 3rd place finish at DNA. Certainly Bankai will be looking for much more than that.
Not easy SD while he's getting gassed up. Oh no.
Oh man. I'm not used to Wi-Fi Squirtle. Take me through this, but never mind. You got the Ivysaur whipping the vines back and forth and taking the stock off of Cosmic B yet again. This is a dominant performance thus far. Jablock shenanigans, and Squirtle just a little too quick for that particular turtle.
I feel like I say this at least once or twice a week. I love Squirtle, and I'm really liking Bankai's Squirtle especially. Like, it's looking fire right now. But Charizard's out here, going to see if they can confirm the kill. But going to take a bit of a beating from Cosmic B, who is trying to remind us he is here in this set too.
Oh, maybe just holding forward a little bit too much. Cosmic B does make them pay. The fist to the back. It's never a pleasant thing to feel from Bowser, and gets caught on the down air as well. Bankai going to be a little bit more careful with their placement. Ooh. But yeah, there is no escaping that swinging tail of Charizards. We have seen that very, very often at DNA.EXE, and this time it's going to be Bankai getting the kill.
That was a gross-ass angle, too. Like, Cosmic was so far away. Just the littlest touch is all Bankai needed. But no, that was a phenomenal display from him in Game 1. For his sake, hoping to see it come back for Game 2. But Cosmic's going to need some answers fast, because he could not get that Squirtle off at all.
I mean, no answers whatsoever. Too quick. They were able to control the pace of the game the entire way. Whenever Squirtle was out on the field, it's like, okay, so I get to build up a free 60, 70%, and you just have to hold that. That's cool. I'm more than happy winning game number 1 this way, because it's not like you can do anything about it. And excuse me, but it seems that we have come, it may not be the end of the bracket for Cosmic B, but it's going to be the Enderman coming out nevertheless against this Pokemon Trainer. A convincing enough win, perhaps scaring Cosmic B off of the Bowser. And now we're going back into the mines.
Stu, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I don't know what Cosmic B is doing here. Like, don't get me wrong, the Minecraft characters are really good at being able to play against particularly just like any character in the cast. They have ad infinitum tools and abilities to be able to focus any type of play style, any type of character. And so long as Cosmic B is able to like keep feet on the ground, get those resources together, and stave off pressure, sure, he can do some nice things. The problem is that he's not going to find the opportunity to do all of those things at once.
Yeah, and you're talking about being able to keep your feet on the ground. That first stock did not look like keeping their feet on the ground. So you're getting popped up a lot, especially by Ivysaur if they decide to throw those vines out from a particular distance. You're just going to be spending so much time in the air just trying to recover and get your feet set so that you could launch an attack, so that you could try to get something off of Minecart, so you could try to get these weird combinations. But yeah, it's just not happening for Cosmic B right now, and thus far, it's been
Okay, what the hell's the matter with you?
Cool.
I feel like he wanted to do it for the clip, but I don't think he realized what he was doing.
He don't get me wrong. He got on a compilation just now. Make no mistake about that, Hangman.
I don't think it's how he intended.
Oh no! Look, hey, you know, it's best made plans of mice and men, etc., etc. But nevertheless, it's going to be, it's going to be Bankai making up for it. The fall through the platform into gigantic up air hitbox. And I think they're going to be okay with that. cosmicb is on their tournament stock right now, so the burden to prove still very much on them. As all of a sudden, though, it is just a tiny bit more manageable position, even though this Ivysaur is just turning loose on this Enderman.
Just look at it this way, Stu. If Enderman's in the air, he's not mining. He's crafting. And if he keeps on crafting, he doesn't have resources to do nothing. And if you don't have stocks, you don't have time to do nothing either. Enderman wiped out. That's a 2-0 for Bankai. That was something, all right.
The Enderman was not the move. I think we can... neither was that, to be fair.
Thank you, Chris. Needed that one again. Very much appreciated.
Can we just play that one like three separate times?
I'm trying to see what the DI was over here. My man's just gone. My man's just so gone. Don't get me wrong. Like, Vine Whip is killing, but not like that.
No, that's...
That's what the doctor ordered. Oh, yes. Okay, so, moving forward, Bankai's going to be fighting Delta Force, and for Bankai's sake, I'm hoping he's pulling all momentum going into loser semifinals. That will be the last best of 3 for the evening, and moving out of losers quarterfinals in that swift of a fashion, it has to make you wonder, is Bankai going to really be able to keep up with the precedent he set for himself, or is Delta Force just going to sort of sit there and just let Bankai play himself out?
So that's kind of my question: is what do you want to do if you are Bankai? Do you keep the momentum going with Pokemon Trainer, or do you perhaps go for something a little bit more advantageous with CSS, or is that even more advantageous in your opinion?
I feel like it depends on how Bankai wants to pilot this particular matchup. If he's Zero Suit, he has to be incredibly aware of Zero Suit's escape options, because all of a sudden Flip Kick goes from a tool that could very effectively control the momentum of a bout to being a liability because of Link's ability to cover the airspace with Spin Attack and Up Air. Up Air is especially active for quite some time, and if Delta Force is very good with picking and choosing when to threaten airspace, Bankai can suddenly flip himself to his own demise.